it's been generational. It's not a secret that we've been dealing with drug-related crimes. It's challenging in Espanola, city of 10,500. I'm at about maybe 30 officers, so we have to do a lot more with what we have.
Tackling violent crime and drug trafficking, the city of Espanola, New Mexico, has struggled for years, officials say. Police calls in Espanola have more than doubled in the last 2, and those to businesses, those calls have quadrupled. Now the New Mexico governor is declaring a state of emergency. The executive order will authorize $750,000 for the Department of Homeland Security and Emergency Management to respond. It covers the area of Espanola, Santa Clara, Oque-Enwegue, and Rio Arriba County. This is the second time this year the governor has declared a state of emergency because of crime. In April, Grisham also authorized the deployment of the National Guard to aid officers in Albuquerque, New Mexico's largest city. Here now, the governor of Santa Clara, Pueblo, James Naranjo. Thank you so much for being here. I mean, it sounds bad. Paint a picture of crime in New Mexico right now and how much worse it's gotten.
Good morning. Yeah, we have our challenges here in New Mexico, northern New Mexico. We're working very diligently with the city of Espanola, Rio Arriba County, and Santa Fe County, and our neighboring brother tribe, Oque-Enwegue, to at least try to put a dent in this crisis and break this cycle of the generations and generations of addiction in our valley. It's very challenging because we're a small community, but we border the municipality where our cross-commission challenges for law enforcement are hindering our chances to break this cycle of addiction. We also lack the ability to have treatment centers throughout our valley. That is very challenging because when our children and our members go to treatment centers, they come back and they fall right back into the same residence, the same household, the same area, and it's just challenging because of the addiction, and there's no place for treatment. There's no traditional treatment facilities for us in Santa Clara. We just can't afford these things, and we do seek help from the state. We do seek help from the president. I know this is on his agenda, and if we can break this cycle in New Mexico and across the country, then I think we can put up this crime issue.
Yeah, I know it's incredibly frustrating. Drugs sound like they're the root cause of a lot of the crime that you're dealing with. $750,000 in emergency funding. Is that enough to address this and to stop it?
That money has to be divided amongst the counties and amongst the pueblos. This is a huge start for us. Of course, we're going to need more. Our officers are stretched thin throughout the whole country, and especially throughout New Mexico. Our dispatchers, our public servants, our doctors, our nurses, this is going to take a whole toll on the whole community itself. And, with the help of President Trump and his staff, and to Governor Grisham, if we can use that money wisely, together, cooperatively, I think we can break this cycle that I talk about. But we have our grandparents now taking care of our children, and I think that's very challenging for us. Our children that are infants being born positive, that puts a hard, it makes it hard on our families, and our families are the ones that also need some kind of healing, some kind of treatment to move forward with this crisis. Yeah. Deploying the National Guard help with this crisis, because it's just hurting our community really, really bad throughout Espanola, throughout New Mexico.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.